Hello everyone, welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James and today we're doing the third giveaway contest. So first of all, thank you for all the congratulations for getting up to 900 subscribers. So thank you everyone. I think it's about nearly 920 now, so quite pleased with how things are going. I still have no idea what I'm going to be doing for the 1000. I was planning for a live stream, but I may have to leave out because my internet's a bit iffy. But yeah, so I'll think of something. Anyway, thank you for everyone who's applied to enter. So we've got 10 people here. We've got Bill, Killer, Andrew, Dave, Ed, Alan, Tony, Terry, Paul, and Alan. And as you can see, everyone's got a preferred prize. Most people just actually got 4 people have said any, so I'll have to work out what to think for that. And also people have said any for the wagon. I'll probably get a coin and just flip it and find out what you want. Only one person actually really wanted a 3D print, so I'll work out what to do with that. Well, for the any's anyway, because I know what you want and I know what everybody else wants really. So yes, I'll sort it out when we get to it. Anyway, the contest again is going to be with the dice, which has probably become a meme or something for the channel. So yes, I have sorted it out. Since these are 2 dices, we've only got 11 options. So 10 people, 10 contestants, and 11 options. I have basically given everyone a number. So Bill, you're number 2, Killer, you're 3, Andrew 4, Dave 5, Ed 6, Alan 7, Tony, you're 8, Terry 9, Paul 10, and Alan with 11. And 12 will be a reroll. So this is somewhat like a little race. So I'm going to be rolling till somebody gets to the end, which is it's going to be a little race because you're all racing towards the finish line. So I'll keep rolling till somebody gets all the way to the W, which is for win. So yeah. I'm going to try and keep this out of the way so it's not going to disrupt anything. I'll probably put it over there because I'm right-handed. So I'll just move things out of the way. You can live there. When we get to about midway, I'll do a run-off of who's in the lead and that lot. So anyway, first roll. And that is a 8. Tony, you're currently in the lead. I'll just do a little scribble. That's a 6. Ed, you're now also tied. That's a 3. So Killer, you're also catching up. That's a 10. I'm trying to roll this consistently, so I'm not influencing it with however I throw, but it's a bit difficult because I can only throw as best I can. So I am trying to keep it fair. That's a 5. So Dave, you're off the starting point. So let's try that one again. It's a 4. So the reason I redid that one was it landed on there and I don't want it. So like I said, trying to keep it consistent. That's a 7. Everyone's getting off the mark, so everyone is getting points. That's another 4. So Andrew, you're now in the lead. So probably just do a little mark instead of scribble, but never mind. Ooh. That is a 9. And somebody messaged me on Discord, so I'll have a quick look. I'll reply to them in a minute. So that is a 4. Andrew, you are currently in the lead with 3. That is a 7. Currently, Bill and Alan are still at the starting point because nobody wants. Well, probably because they're still half asleep like I am. Oh, Bill, you got off a starting point. Alan, you're still half asleep. 8. So Andrew, you're still in the lead. most people have got 1 point. Alan is unfortunately still at the starting point. 5. Dave, you're at 2. Ooh, Alan, you're finally off. Off you go. That's a 9. So Terry, you're now tied with Andrew. 4. Nope, Andrew, you're pulling off ahead again. It's enough for 4. He's trying to take the lead. That was a 7. It's an 8. Actually, technically, we are already at the halfway point, so I'll just do a quick run off. So everyone has at least got 1 point. Bill, you got 1. Killer 1. Andrew, you're way in the lead at 5. Dave, you got 2. Ed at 1. Alan, you got 3. Tony, 3. Terry, 3. Paul, 1. And Alan, 1. So that's how far we've got at the moment. Really didn't break that. That's somebody else. That's a 3. Killer, you're getting over there. Just make sure everything is still on the screen. That is a 5. Dave, you're slowly catching up. That is a 11. Yes, I just realised we had a 12, but never mind. I'll give that to Alan because so he can get off the mark. I'm forgetting my own rules here, so what happens when you don't get enough sleep? So yeah, Alan, technically you should have actually just gone off then, but we'll call that. We'll just give you just so that everyone's got 1. So that is a 10. So at least like people to not to at least enjoy things like. But if we get enough of 12, we'll do a re-roll and see how things go there. So I'll also put my hand up there just so it doesn't roll. See, so 6. Technically, I shouldn't have actually put my hand up there. So in fact, since it's a hard surface, I don't want it to roll too far off. Andrew, you're really trying to take the lead again. That is a 9. That's a 10. That is a 5. Dave, you're trying to catch up to Andrew. That is a 7. So it's Alan. Alan. I can never work out how to pronounce things. The 5. Dave, you're definitely trying to catch up. That is a 9. I think, yes, I can count. This is a 11. So what we'll do, just to be fair, should I or should I not? I'll make it, just so it's fair, since we did have that 12 earlier and I did give it to Alan, I'll make this one fair, so you won't get this one because I did give you 1 earlier. So we'll just re-roll this one. And it's rolled underneath there and it's given an 8. That was just to correct myself, so I'm trying to be fair. Unfortunately, Bill, you're off a starting mark, but you haven't got very far. So but Killer's not too far ahead, and Ed is not too far, and Ed's not too far ahead. Not Ed, Alan's not too far ahead. That was at 8. So it's basically it's going to be a very long video. That's 10 minutes at the moment. So at the moment the scores are Bill 1, Killer 2, Andrew, you're definitely still in the lead at 6, but you are getting people catching up to you with Dave, Tony, and Terry at 5. We've got Ed at 6, Alan at 4, Bill, Paul at 3, and Alan at 2. That is a 10. So Paul is catching up. That's a 6. That is a 8. So Tony and Andrew are now together, neck and neck. And straight up there with them is Terry, who has now taken the lead. If I can count, yes, I can. So Terry, you're now the pack leader. And I should stop throwing it all the way over there. That is Ellen. Ellen. I think it is Ellen. Yes, Ellen. 3, killer. You got another one. Bill is quite happy being where he is. That is a 5. So Dave is... Yes, Dave is catching up. That's a 10. Paul. That is a 8. So Tony and Terry are now neck and neck. And see the finishing line? Just round the corner. That is a 6. Ed is catching slowly up. That is a 10. Paul, you're also trying to catch up. That's a 5. Dave, you're now caught up with Terry and Tony. That's another 5. So now you've taken the lead. You've got a late spurt of energy. That's a 12. So now we get to reroll. That's a 6. So that's Ed. Dave, you're definitely seeing the finishing line. You've got that spurt of energy. You're going. That's a 7. That is a 11. Bill is quite happy being where he is. That's a 12, so reroll. That's a double 6. That's not double 6, double 3, so that's a 6. So Ed, you're catching up. What did Dave want? He wanted any, so I'll have to work out what he wants. That's a 5. Dave, you're nearly there. One more point and you win. And it's a 9. So you're nearly there. You just need to cross the finishing line. You've seen it. The 7. That's a 10. Paul. How long am I doing? It's 13 minutes. That is a 6. Where's that? Oh, and 5. Means, Dave, you have won. Yes. I have to work out what I'm doing. So here we go. And I'll just do this in order. So Bill, you have won. Unfortunately, you didn't get very far after starting. Kelly, you got a fair distance, but then you decided to stop and have a look around. Andrew, early start, very good at the beginning. Spare 20, then you decided to stop and also have a look around and see what you're doing. Dave, very slow start, then spurt of energy right near the end, and then kept going till he crossed the finishing line. Ed, you caught up to about midway, basically finally catching up with the pack. Ellen, Tony and Terry and Paul all caught up and basically went up, basically joined the pack and probably will finish eventually. And Alan, at the end, you found Killer and decided to have a natter. So that's pretty much it. So now I have to work out what Dave wants. So so we do 10 ton here, 8 ton here, do the P class, and we'll do the C3 here, and do so just the odds, evens, odds, evens. That makes sense. Do that way first. Just basically going to roll the dice and work it out on this. So basically, if you get 2 odds, you get a 10-ton wagon. An odd and even, then you get the 8-ton. If you get an even, then an odd, you get P class. If you get 2 evens, you get C class. So that is an even. So you're either going to get a P class or a C3. That's 2 evens, so you get a C3 class. So obviously, if you want something else, do let me know. And again, do let me know if you want one type or the other of the C3 class. So well, I have to wait till you let me know. Actually, well, it's either that, or you can just decide to get one of the actual little wagons I've got. It's probably easier. I have been playing around with the 3D printer. A slight sneak peek at what I've been doing. Ooh. So it's a slight sneak peek. I won't tell you what it is, and I'm being bleeped everywhere else as well now. So yes, thank you everyone for joining. Do let me know if you like this little game. I know it's probably becoming a bit silly with the dice, but everyone seems to enjoy it, and to be honest, it's an easy way to work it out when I've only got 10 people, so yeah. Anyway, do you like it? Feel free to favorite, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't like it, feel free to hope you enjoy your day anyway. And if you really want to support me, feel free to support me on Patreon. Link is probably somewhere in the description if I remember. Anyway, I'm going to quickly render this out and post it up so it's ready by tomorrow. Dave, do let me know what you want instead of just relying on whatever I've picked or whatever I've randomly found out. So I'm quite happy to print you off something, or you can just pick out one of the 2 wagons. So anyway, hope everyone has a nice day, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye now.